back to my channel. Like, welcome back to my channel, because I really just filmed both of these videos back to back because I have been slacking on posting again, and it's really annoying me. So I'm gonna get these two videos out the way. As y'all can see by the title, today's video is going to be about the first time I got kicked out the hotel. It wasn't necessarily my birthday, but we're gonna get into all that, y'all. So let's hop right into it. So this was in year 2018. I was in 9th grade. I'm gonna try to insert some pictures somewhere, like, you know, give y'all a visual of what I'm talking about. So yeah, it was 2018 in March, and it was my friend, not from next door, y'all know, that's my girl. It was her birthday, so she had invited me to her hotel or whatever, and I was like, okay, cool. And then come to figure out a couple of my other classmates was going too, so it was like, okay, cool. So I get there. I'm really like late, y'all. I have a real problem with being late, but I'm working on it. So I was one of the last ones there. So I get there and it's going cool. Like, the vibes is there, like everybody's just chilling. It's some people off to the side, you know, not really like, you know, chatting, because everybody not social. Well, some people are shy and some people are social. So me at the time, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I do be shy, sometimes I be social. It just depends on what vibe I'm getting, you know? So at the time, I was being social because I knew more than just not there. Like, I knew more people. So, y'all, we having fun. We living it up. Glad we weren't number 15. I think she was turning 15. Yeah, I think she was turning 15. And yeah, we were just in there chilling, you know. So y'all, we decided to walk to the mall because the mall was not far from the hotel or whatever. So we walked to the mall. It was like, y'all, it was so many of us. Like,
who's that, ma'am? No, we don't know. No. I think you call my name.
Yeah, I got
Everybody else.
the way we had to come down the hotel, the way we had to come down in the elevator. See, I always skip stuff and come right back to it, but the way we had to come down the elevator, we had to come down the elevator in groups, like groups of 4. Like, okay, so y'all 4 go, and then boom, y'all go. Then the other, you know what I'm trying to say. So we had to go down like that. So we walked to the mall, and we just in the mall chilling or whatever. We didn't really get nothing from the mall. We just got some food, and y'all, we just wanted to do something really. Like, we was we was 15, and hold on, my older cousin was there, so it wasn't just us by ourselves like a bunch of 15-year-olds just walking. No, so we got some food for now. I got some American deli. I don't even know if we ate there or if we ate back at the hotel. I don't know. I feel like I ate all mine at the mall because we did sit in there for a little bit. But anyway, so yeah, we walked back to the hotel. This time we forgot to do something. This time we forgot to walk back in groups. So all of us just went in there, like, and I told y'all it was a lot of us, like 12 of us. For real, like 12. We walked back as a whole. And I think that's what, you know, triggered that, because they got all suspicious, because you know how hotels be. They be like, you gotta have a certain amount of people in the hotel and stuff, but we didn't think that was gonna bother us. We were just some kids. So boom, we get back to the hotel, and at this point people are put on their bathing suits and stuff. Like, Naya and some other people, they had went and put on their bathing suits and went downstairs to the pool or whatever. And I ain't getting the pool because I don't think I even brought a bathing suit. So I stayed up in the hotel. So y'all, being wrong, I'm gonna put these videos in here if I can find them. If I can find them, then I'm gonna put them in here, you know, just playing. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna put that in there because I was pretty young at the time and I had no business, you know. Please don't mind my background. That's my nephew. I just be letting them do whatever, y'all. I don't even ask them to stop. It's just like, I just want to be realistic. But yeah, so that's what we was doing up in the hotel room. If I put the videos in there, we were just, you know, being 15-year-olds, I guess. But yeah, okay. Back back to what I was saying. So after we got finished doing all that, we went downstairs because not only did they have a pool down there, they had a gym too. So we said we was gonna go to the gym, but I think around this time they had done came back up, or either we caught them while we was going down the stairs to go to the gym while they was coming back up from the pool. So all of us go to the pool, oh not the pool, all of us go to the gym or whatever, and we just in there, y'all, being mad, of course, you know, just playing around. So I can't remember what I was doing. I think I recorded a video, and one of my classmates, she was on the treadmill, and you know, she had fell off the treadmill, and she had a scratch. I think she had like a scratch on top of her head. I can't remember, y'all. So after that, we go back up to the room, and at this point, we just watching TV or whatever. Or no, not even watching TV. What were we doing? I think we was listening to music a lot. I think we was listening to music, y'all, and all we hear is, y'all, we heard knocks on the door. And at this point, now mama had done went home because she didn't plan on staying the night. Her cousin was like older, like she was of age to be in the hotel room, you know, watching all of us, supervising us. And she went to the door and she was like talking to him, and it was like, they said
it's more than just 5 people in here. Y'all either gonna have to have 4 people in the room, or everybody have to go,
or something like that. Well, everybody had to leave until it's like 4 people, 4 or 5 people or whatever. So it was like, so y'all, at the time, it's just like, what the fuck? Like, y'all, it's about, hold on, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm finna go look back at the videos if I can find them, and tell y'all what time it was that this had happened. So sadly, y'all, I cannot find the video of what time it was, but I think it was about 3 o'clock. So y'all, at the time, I'm 15. Plus, this hotel, this particular hotel, it was like far. I would say like, where was it here? I think it was like Riverdale, and I lived in, you know, Atlanta, and that was like a drive. Well, now you're really just used to the drive, but back then that was a drive, and my parents was not coming at no 2 o'clock in the morning. And at the time, I'm 15, I don't have no job, I don't got no Lyft account, I don't got no car, I don't got none of that. None of it, y'all. I don't have none of it. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I'm like, I cannot tell my parents. I cannot tell my parents. Like, there's no way that I can tell my parents that we just got kicked out of this hotel and I need a way home. They're not even gonna come. Well, I ain't gonna say that, y'all, but I don't know. My parents probably weren't finna come around that time. Like, I ain't gonna lie. But lucky me that I had a friend who lived close by me. So I had to roll back with her. So let me see. It was me, 2 of my classmates, and one of my classmates that was family members with their classmate. Shout out to Renaya. She here with y'all. She had them. Let me ride with her. So yeah, she had called her folks, and I think they either called us Lyft or they came and got us. I can't really remember. But yeah, so we riding over there. We went to Renaya's house. Nye and a couple of her people had went back to Nye's house, and then some people had stayed in the hotel until like the next morning because they folks was coming to get them or whatever. So yeah, that happened. And yeah, I went home the next day, and that's really it, y'all. That's really it. It is a part 2 on this story, not this exact story, but this was a different time that this had happened, y'all. This is a different time, and I think I have way more videos on that time. I really wish I remember my other accounts, y'all, because I had like 4 different Google accounts. But right now I'm just rambling. I hope y'all enjoyed this story. It is going to be a part 2 on this story. Just, you know, stay tuned for that. Make sure you guys are like, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Y'all, make sure you guys are subscribing and not just watching. If you guys have any suggestions, make sure you guys drop them in the comments. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Stay tuned.